Good evening, I'm Kurt Gugsa. In about 15 minutes, Jasper and Norwell will square off for the 3A Baseball Championship up at Victory Field in downtown Indianapolis. The Wildcats are 32-3, as are the Knights. Jasper coach Terry Gobert said Norwell is very solid.
You got to see them play in the regional championship, and they're very good. I mean, they're starting 8 seniors, and they're 8 focused seniors who are very talented and been playing a long time in a very good program. They're very deep in their pitching. Van Meter's one of the best baseball players in the state. That's the reason he was drafted in the 5th round. He's a heck of an all-around player, and they got other guys, obviously, to go with them. They can swing it up and down the lineup. So they're not your traditional high school team where you're trying to hide some guys and a little guy here and a big guy there. Everybody they run up there has a good chance of hitting the ball hard, and they can run a little bit.
The Wildcats and the Knights will air on 100.9 FM WBDC. In other games tomorrow, Class A at 1, Lafayette Central Catholic versus Vincennes Reveille. The 2A game, South Spencer and Northfield. 4A Cathedral takes on Elkhart Central. Bombers beat Fulton 2-1 in 10 out at League Stadium last night. Ohio Valley League play, Bo Osmus drove in the winning run in the 10th. Kyle Schwinghammer out of Forest Park, and Evansville had the other Bomber RBI. DC 7-4. They are at Fulton tonight before returning home to face Marion at 7:05 at the stadium tomorrow evening. Indiana will play their first ever College World Series game tomorrow night when the Hoosiers play Louisville out in Omaha. IU is the first Big Ten team since 1984 to get to the College World Series. That was Barry Larkin-led Michigan at the time, a point that is not lost on Hoosiers coach Tracy Smith.
Well, I think it's great. I mean, I certainly am proud of it, certainly for our school, but yeah, for our conference, I think it's huge because I've been in this league now 8 years, and every year at our head coaches meeting in Chicago, we sit and strategize about, how can we get not just one team, but how can we get teams to Omaha, and how do we do that through scheduling, through tournament scheduling, and so it's good that we finally have cracked that egg a little bit. And I want to be very careful in talking about that because it doesn't solve the problem that I think still exists in college baseball with the inequities and things like that of scheduling. But it certainly is a step in the right direction. We're proud. And hopefully we can represent the conference in a favorable fashion this week.
Does that put a lot of pressure on you guys this week to be successful, being the first game in a while?
No, because this is my belief. I'm a pretty simple guy. I don't do a lot of even pregame speeches because I think the last thing kids are thinking about is a pregame speech before they're at bat or before they're pitched. So I doubt very much, I'm not trying to be facetious, but I doubt very much that they're thinking about the weight of the Big Ten. These guys are out here, they're 18, 19, 20 years old. They're going to be excited to be playing baseball. And so I'll do all that mature thinking about what that means, but I don't think those guys are going to be pressured by that at all.
IU and the Cardinals tomorrow at 8 on ESPN. And the Bigs tonight just underway, the Cardinals and Miami. Jake Westbrook against Jose Fernandez. The Reds entertaining the Milwaukee Brewers. Former Red and Cardinal Kyle Loesch goes for Milwaukee. Bronson Arroyo on the hill for the Reds. Stay tuned. We'll have more WJTS 18 news right after this.